Get an axe.
You're that
Bring
visitor
me
been
all the wood
poking
you can
around.
chop.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
You need to choose between those two boys. It ain't fair to Sven or Faendal to keep tugging on their heartstrings like that.
Bad enough my brother is harping on me to pick one. Don't you start too.
I'm just saying you should pick one to settle down with.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk.
We need to talk.
Do we now?
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Closer. Now we can talk.
Heavy metal hero, hell yeah.
Heavy metal hero.
10 kills.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
The Cumbeards didn't think you're the Dragonborn.
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
Keep me there,
I didn't go
research
to all this trouble
points.
on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure...
But what are you doing now, Doinkman?
Probably sitting here wondering why the fuck I still play games at all, let alone PlayStation games, but I...
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna go play
Don't trust me.
Morrowind.
You were a
That's a
fool
good
to
idea.
walk in here in the first place.
Ah.
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by
Time to use the
devouring its soul.
shittier version of the T-55.
Which one, the T-54 or the Type 62?
Type 69, well, T-69-2G.
No, yeah, that fucking piece of shit.
The thing at 8.7, where it
Dragons
should
aren't
really
just
be
coming
8.3, but
They're
whatever.
coming back to life.
Whatever. I don't
They
care
weren't
anymore.
gone somewhere for all these years. They were
They're never
dead.
gonna bounce it out, so I just pretend like it isn't an issue and move on. They don't make it 8.3 because there's already an 8.3. It's T62 in that tech tree. And then not tech tree, but the lineup.
No, that doesn't make sense, because the T-55 AM is 8.3, and so is the T-55 in the main tech tree.
Yeah, I know. Even though one of them is significantly better than the fucking other.
Exactly.
We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Yes, KV2! KV2!
No.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute, and I'll be ready.
Come. Hey, cat. Let me rub. There you go. See that? That's better, isn't it? Is that not better in every way? I got a cat here. He's real handsome. You love him.
You got a cat.
I've got a cat.
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove. Orgnar,
Germany's very pissed off with me right now.
until I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
War Thunder died in 2018. Changed my mind.
Oh my god, man.
It's like,
Oh man,
it's
calm down.
It's agreed upon by like 50% of the community anyway.
Probably a whole bunch of old men like you, maybe.
No, we're all old men here.
Can't
gonna-
die back in
That's kind of pretty.
We can travel together or split up and meet there. If my analysis is correct, the dragon buried near Kynes Grove will be the next to come back to life.
Kynes Grove. More like Cum Grove.
Go make a potion, I'll make you invincible.
No.
Because potion making in that game was kind of fucking OP.
Nah, you don't even, it's not even remotely close. That was Morrowind.
I thought you said you're playing Morrowind.
No, I'm trying to finish up my fucking Skyrim shit, but it's going about as well as you'd expect it to. There's a dragon attacking Kynes Grove.
Hey, dragon.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon burial mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out. We gotta find someplace to hide.
I got a feeling that Bethesda will probably make another remake of Skyrim. But not just an updated graphics, I mean a full-on remake. Just to keep fucking... It's their best-selling game yet.
I want a remake of New Vegas. New Vegas would sell the fuck out in like seconds if they remade
Problem
it.
is Bethesda didn't make it.
I know, but they have the licenses to. They have like the license to it and shit. They can make another one. They just can't. You know, they own the game. They just didn't make it. They published it.
Yeah, I would like a New Vegas remake. New Vegas is probably is my favorite Fallout game actually. Like Fallout 4, yeah, all right, but it wasn't New Vegas. You know?
Penis. Make a new Fallout game where it's like Fallout 1, 2, and New Vegas, like the areas. You know? Like, that way you can like go through the history of the old games, so having to like actually go play the isometric ones, you can just like go read the history and shit. Because a lot of people don't want to play the isometrics because they have like this massive fucking like curve between the new ones and the old ones, you know? They're dated, is what I'm trying to say. You can tell they're dated when you play them.
Because I think also New Vegas had a better, like, a better variety
I'm a
of
poopy
making your
head.
character. Like, Fallout 4, right? I didn't feel like you could make your own character because your character was your character, you know, because you're that guy who survived, who in the bunker, and your name's Joel, or whatever the fuck it was. You know, you couldn't really make your own character.
Here we go.
But Fallout New Vegas on 3, you can. You were your own character.
Yeah.
They brought that back.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, Fallout 4 kind of sucked. It could have been better. Yeah, it's really loud music. Oh yes, music is real. Loud screaming music intensifies. Hey cat. How you doing? Owie. 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 I'm in big tough time. I killed him, yay!
I'll be damned. You did it. Wait, something's happening. God's above.
I'm gonna lick him up.
So you really are.
Fallout 4 would have been a good game if they left it how they left 3, you know? Like, just kind of random asshole, you want to do something, you know, you run around for a bit. That's Fallout, you know? That's not... Like, Fallout's obviously had always, like, a story, but it's never been, you know... You're not supposed to hold hands. You're supposed to kind of goink, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Goink.
Yes.
You're supposed to goink.
Goink?
You're supposed to goink, yes.
Goink, goink, goink.
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades.
The Blades.
A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it. We're blundering around in the dark here.
No,
need to
we're really
figure out
not.
who's behind it all. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind
What?
the dragons. The Thalmor are our best.
Meh.
If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Nothing solid yet, but my gut tells me it can't be anybody else.
I'm gonna come.
The Empire had captured
I be dropping bombs on
the war was
everybody.
basically over. Then a dragon attacked, Ulfric escaped, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking. indiscriminately.
I don't speak Spanish. I speak like that amount of Spanish. That's not even really Spanish. It's just me
Speak
screaming.
Argentinian.
Who else
No.
knows about the Thalmor?
Speak Argentinian. Go on, I dare you.
We could
Speak
go to the
Argentinian.
Thalmor embassy. It's the center of
The
their
only
operations.
Spanish I know is Hecho en Mexico,
Place is locked up
because it was on the side of a box at my work that we had as decoration for whatever reason. And it literally just translates to "made in Mexico." That's all it means.
Goes to Mexico just says that constantly.
Hecho en
I know
Mexico.
Mexico.
Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long.
There's boxes I gotta pick up and move around. 1 second. Boxes. Boxes in the bag.
You pick up those boxes.
I'm picking up these boxes. You know what I'm doing? I'm putting in that grind. That 24-hour pickup box grind. What is this constant fucking noise? There it goes. Yo. 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 Gonna break my legs. Fox.
Or
like,
well, the Elder Scrolls never had that function though.
What, breaking your fucking legs?
No, the limb damage, like you did in Fallout.
Well, limb damage has always kind of been a Fallout thing, I think. I don't think it's ever been in the Elder Scrolls.
I just try to say it hasn't been in the Elder Scrolls, that's all.
Well, you gotta keep them separate somehow.
I guess.
You gotta keep your calm up. Whoa! You gotta keep your big butt around. Can we get some Nerevar Rising up in the chat?
If you bring mead, you're welcome here. Ah, even if you don't, you're still welcome.
Okay. That's pretty neat, boyo. Mind if I take your chicken eggs? Anyway. Let's go to Windhelm. Because it's close and I want to sell stuff. I mean, it is theoretically possible to have like a super powerful potion in this game. It's just you can't stack them, you know? Well, at least you can't stack effect potions, I don't think, because, you know, they don't stack. There's just one effect and that's it. You can't multiply it if you put more potions in.
I think I'm making a magic build next time I play Skyrim.
What build?
Magic, destruction, magic build, and destruction and conjuration build.
Oh, so you're gonna come? Okay.
Yeah, because one of the Creation Club things, I can't remember, but it's like there's these two factions. You get the armor off and stuff, and you're also able to conjure them in as warriors and archers. So you could really abuse just spamming archers and conjure warriors at a bunch of enemies.
Yeah. I mean, that's no fun.
Plus, I like using spells, especially when using staves, like good staves. Like if you kill a dragon priest really early on, just a random one with a staff, get their staff. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know, right?
For any sailors who might be looking to make a few extra septums.
If that's business proposition.
You know what, I might actually do that now after this match. Just make a magic build.
Sailors I know are plenty good at finding trouble without any help.
Fuck it. Do it live.
No, I'm doing it live. I'm doing fucking Grognak over here.
Grognock.
Cumcock.
The Pintunian.
Well, she's dead, all right. No. I'm gonna do this real quick.
Do what real quick, huh?
I'm just gonna find out who murdered this person.
I love how dumb AI can be, though. You kill literally a guy in front of them, they're like, who did this? I'll avenge you. Meanwhile, there's a bloody sword.
After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety.
Come.
You really like that word, don't you?
Oh, here we go with this fucking speech kid.
They all know. I'm not much of a strategist.
What?
Lord Ulfric listens to
It's the fucking Ulfric Stormcloak speech for the third time.
These are difficult times indeed. when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept.
All right.
Guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
Let's do that. Let's get on this shit. Let's get on this shit. Let's get on this big fat balls of shit. We're gonna solve a murder.
Oh, I know you are.
I want to get the house in Windhelm because it's a good house to have.
Yeah,
It's got a lot of
actually
shit in it.
my favorite house before the, obviously, all the mod ones and all that came out.
For a dragon to attack Kynes Grove. Why?
I don't fucking
All
know.
right, then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy. If she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
I'll go talk to Helgrid. It's the Hall of the Dead. It's pretty spooky down here. Pretty spooky.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Well, she's dead, but I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean,
I also like the
someone
Severin
who's not
house, because the
me.
Severin house has a lot of stuff in it.
Sorry, was only joking with you.
Like, you got your own smelter in there,
right,
bunch of armor stations.
The only unusual thing
The
is
Severin house? Is that like the one in Morrowind or what?
look like
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
made with- Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course. I wouldn't hold out too much hope. Now, I really got to get back to the body. A lot of work to prepare her for the grave.
He's dead.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
Cat time. Hey, cat. My cat.
How can I help a brother Nord? Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Get assistance from your leaf. That's right. That's right, okay. That's right. Wow. You guys are babies. You guys are babies. You're babies. You guys are a bunch of Foulmore spies. You're plants. I know what you are. Oh, frick Stormcloak is a Foulmore plant. Oh, frick Stormcloak is a Foulmore plant. Oh, frick Stormcloak is a Foulmore plant. He's working for the elves.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens
Well, at
to
least
my
he's not
counsel
working, but he's like
always.
brainwashed to believe. He's
Am
brainwashed
I
to believe
gonna-
he's doing right for Nords, but he's actually helping out. You know.
Is this game gonna soft lock me into a fucking repeating quest thing because I didn't do the fucking body thing
If
first?
you have any news of the Western Holds, take it to Ulfric immediately.
What's it doing?
Yeah. Cold as that morn.
I think the game just soft locked me out of the fucking quest because Bethesda fucks everything up every time they do something.
It's a lucky time to be alive. Shoving a sword through his gullet. If you'll excuse
How
me.
they soft lock? What's happening?
It wants me to get assistance, which I've already done. It wants me to investigate crimes, which I've already done, but it's not letting me progress, which makes me think that what's probably happened is I've been soft locked by skipping one of the quest markers and making it do something it shouldn't do. So that's cool. That's neat. I like that.
I used to be an adventurer like you. And I took an arrow in the knee.
Haha.
I have to wonder. All right, I noticed a trail of blood lead. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead.
I'm soft locked. God damn it. I can break it if I keep trying. Oh, Grid, you old hag, where are you?
large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
Alright, we're gonna reload a save. It's the one before the fucking dragon. I'm just gonna go kill the fucker I know who did it. Cat time!
Time to go and skew him. Ew.
He's all right.
Do I just have to stand around it for the next like 10 to 15 minutes? Is that okay? Can I do that?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can do that.
The Dunmer
Okay,
gets their drinks at the new Nissa's Corner Club. Why they can't just call it a tavern is beyond me.
A corner club is a tavern, you dumbass. They're effectively the same thing.
What is it? Dragons?
No.
I hope the wind dies down a bit before tonight. Hard when you've got to sleep outside. Oh, thank you. Divines bless you.
Let your herd.
Divine smile on a charitable soul.
Maybe go find that lady who like yells all the fucking time about everything. Maybe she'll yell at me about it and I can get some information. You never know.
I made my fortune as a seeker, but now I'm retired.
Elder Scrolls 6 should be out in the next 2 to 5 years, right?
Do you have any idea how
It should be out soon.
Soon in quotation marks.
I mean, they're already in development, like mid last year.
Yeah.
And they already shown a little bit of the engine and that they're making an actual AI of that Skyrim grandma.
Until next time.
Yeah, I know,
You
right?
know about Talos? He found it.
You know, it's to have this like new terrain technology that, you know, they take pictures of like actual terrain and put it in the game so we can look realistic. You know, it's meant to have this whole new look.
No, they're gonna overdo it. It's gonna be fucked up. What they're gonna do is they're gonna spend
They're gonna
all
pull a
of their
cyberpunk.
time.
They're gonna
Yeah.
pull a Cyberpunk 2077. That's
They're
what you
gonna
mean.
they're gonna put every single cent into making the game look good and give it no fucking story.
Yeah, no taste. You know, no.
If
Like,
my
that's why I don't mind playing Skyrim, because even though Skyrim doesn't look very graphically pleasing nowadays, I mean, it still looks good.
It looks good
But-
enough, yeah.
Yeah. Gameplay is where all it matters. Like I could play the shittiest looking graphic game ever and have fun. Like Subnautica, right? Not the most graphically looking good game, but it's fun.
It's fun.
Play.
That's
Star Trek
it.
Online, probably the worst graphically played game I've played in ages, but it's fun if you know what you're doing.
If Elder Scrolls 6 isn't like a fucking like Neo-Technic fever dream from the mind of Michael Kirkbride, I want nothing to do with it. Have you even seen the recent animations they did for the Elder Scrolls? That one guy, all in all, that guy's name, you know him. You've been there. You've seen his shit.
Yeah.
I said the same thing with fucking Ghost Boy the other day. I had to yell at him for that for a while. I had to go make him watch it, and he didn't want to, and I forced him to, and he was like, I don't know what the fuck this is, and he yelled at me and told me to shut up, and I did, and I ran away, and he cried, and I cried. It was great. It was a great time.
Everyone cried.
Yeah. I want that to be Elder Scrolls, because that's kind of what Morrowind was. It was like a complete fucking shit show. Like, it made very little sense until you actually started reading about it, and then it made, like, more sense than it probably should have anyway, you know?
I was hoping that they're gonna make a Morrowind port, because not that stupid stream service they have on PlayStation. I mean, like an actual port on the PlayStation 4. I mean, you know, there's a bunch of Star Wars game ported to the PS4, like Star Wars Jedi Academy and fucking Star Wars Commando now. But why not Morrowind? I'll play Morrowind.
I'll play Morrowind. Hell, dude,
It'd be the first time actually playing Morrowind for me, because I never played Morrowind.
I played it when I was itty bitty. Back when it first came out, I was fucking tiny, and I think my cousin bought it for his Xbox original.
I saw it in shops, like I saw it in like shelves and stuff, but never bought as a kid. I didn't really look at like YouTube. I wasn't really on YouTube back then. Like, I didn't look at YouTube, so I didn't look at videos. But only when Skyrim came out and I played Skyrim, I was like, ooh, what's the other games? Oh, Morrowind. Oh, this is cool and funny and weird.
Cool and funky and weird. I'm gonna
Because,
be
you know,
so sneaky.
The AI were a bit weird.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? That over-encumbered me? Picking up that fucking piece of paper over-encumbered me. Are you kidding? Here. This is nice. This is a nice bottle of wine. There.
You should make a Skyrim mod called Doinkman.
Just have like him as a companion of the game. His only voice lines are and ooh. He just grunts and moans like a fucking caveman.
And he T-poses on doorways.
Yeah, you get stuck. His AI is purposely coded to get stuck on shit.
Yeah.
It's more of an encumbrance than anything because he's just like he's always in the way. His pathfind always puts him in front of you, even in like conversations and shit. You just see him. That's it. He's just the worst of all the companions in the game.
Well, was it? They put some guy put a companion in the mods called Frank. The only thing about it is that his name's Frank.
Yeah. It's just a guy named Frey, and he just stands there. That's all he does. And what would you have me do?
He's against us.
Come in my ass.
He knows that. They all know.
If you have any news of the Western Holds, take it to Ulfric immediately. Ugh. Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts us all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down.
Who are you?
Ask her about it if you want an earful. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
He drive his sword through his gullet. Oh. Anyway. Oh, that's different. We're gonna read a book here in a minute. You know, it's always nice to read the Skyrim books. They're good books. A lot of them are actually like really important books for the lore shit.
Captain
I'm gonna be a Breton.
Gale has been avoiding me. I just know it.
Because why not?
I've been following him
Why
for
not?
months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught. They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own?
There you go.
I've been trying to put those up around the city, to warn people. Have them keep their eyes open. But someone keeps taking them down. You say you found it in Hiram? Frigga's old place? Let's go have a look around there. I've got a feeling about this one.
I've got a
Follow me.
pee-pee about this one. I'm gonna race you to it. I'm gonna win. Later, nerd. I'm gonna win this race we're doing.
What race is that?
I'm racing her to the house. I don't know why I'm doing this. I made this shit up. Oh, look, a dark elf. A Dunmer. Your name is Sadri. Why is that familiar? I win. I won.
Look here. There's something strange about this cabinet.
No
what happened to those
shit.
other women? I'm worried about my own safety.
That's very different. Oh, strange amulet. The fuck? What do you? I've never seen this before. I've done this quest. What the hell is this? Oh, fuck. Don't tell me this is what I think it is. God damn it. Well, that's
Beyond
What do you
different.
think it is?
Women murdered. Yes. Yeah. Oh my. That you. You go first.
Oh, wow.
Need something?
Yep. This is a lot of dead people. A lot of dead people. Holy fuck. Like, this is a lot. That's just fucking weird. Oh, it's fucking Aelid shit. God damn it, it's the fucking... It's the Aelids. Is it the Aelids? I don't think it's the Aelids.
It's the Martians.
Damn elves.
Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years, as long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man.
My ancestors
That's why they
are
call
spawning
him
upon the
living.
Imperials.
I
Can you
wouldn't
see the
approach him
same?
directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
I don't think it's him. I think you're drawing conclusions because you want to. Because it's convenient. You damn nerd. Now we're coming. That's right. Mm-hmm.
What is it?
I'm gonna read this whole entire book real quick. I want to see if this actually is Aelid bullshit or not.
There's only one Aelid I've seen, and that's in this mobile game.
The Aelids, like the elves, the wild elves. I'm pretty sure that's what they're
Oh,
called
is that
now.
what they are?
Yeah. They're like the predecessors to all the other elves or some shit. Or they're like Altmers or some bullshit. I don't know. This fucking... No one will tell me what the Aelids are, and I don't know. There's no lore on them. I'm sure there's plain lore, I just don't have any
Here
lore
we go. Umarol the Unfeathered. He needs an labeled as an Aelid. He's wearing like gold armor and he's like shining.
Oh, is it the Golden Eagle?
Maybe.
I know what that guy is, yeah. He's the one who fought Pelennor on the White Gold Tower or some shit. I think.
Oh, yeah, I totally know what you're on about. Yeah, you can call me now, I'm a shitty casual.
No, it's not shitty. I don't know what the fuck the Aelids like actually are. I know that they're wild elves. I don't know if they're Altmers, like predecessors, or what.
I'm not. If you have any news of the Western Holds, take
I know that they're not. Maybe they're. Fuck, I gotta go look it up. I don't remember.
I've never seen anything like it. I would take
You probably like this mobile game. Elder Scrolls Legends. It's just a card game with a bunch of Elder Scrolls like shit. I just got Alduin on it as well, and Alduin's fucking OP.
Alduin's the World Eater. He should be OP.
What he does, on this game, he destroys all other cards, including your own. But then every end of the the turn, he spawns a dragon in your lane.
Excuse me, I must return to my duties.
So he's basically just destroys like everything and just spawns dragons.
Meow. Meow.
I want to get Parthenax, but I don't know how to get Parthenax in this game. I've seen his card, so I know he's in the game.
Need something?
I'm trying to make a dragon.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Wow.
Every time he talks, you talk, and I'm trying to hear what he fucking says.
Can you hear him? Can you hear him? Can you hear him? Can you hear him? Can you hear him?
I'm gonna kick your fucking little tight boy pussy.
Tell me,
I've already got what I wanted out of him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, out of the way, nerd. Woofer. There you are.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true. I beg your pardon? Necromancy. I am a member of the College of Winterhold. In good standing. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years. Strength and steel are well and good, but if Ulfric needs a favor, he has it. Anyone else but pay well for it.
Yes, I'll take Gunyar's gear. How does this shitter die anyway? Like, I never said this, like, at the beginning of the game, right, if you go to start the Stormcloak guy, there's just this random dead Stormcloak on the floor, and I don't know how he dies.
You know how
There's
he
no
comes?
rocks crushed. But there's no rocks crushed on him, he's not stabbed. Like, did he just collapse?
Maybe.
That's not very nice.
Oh, it's this little girl who sells flowers. Sell me flowers.
Yes? Not much, but I hope you like them.
Give me the flowers. Give them here.
Thanks. Thanks for talking to me.
I use them in potions. They're good for potions.
It's not that simple. Ulfric wants Skyrim for the Nords. He doesn't trust what he calls outsiders.
You've seen how we live. Cramped alleys, run-down buildings, few guard patrols. Even the name Grey Quarter is an insult.
I'll speak to Ulfric soon, but I make no promises that I can change his mind.
That's all I ask.
Salta into Bovalanchidwa.
Valanga. Otiki. Otiki. I don't know.
Otiki.
Otiki.
I'd be out there fighting the Imperials right now if it wasn't for my war wound. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Good day.
Later.
What difficulty am I on? Settings. Adapt. Yep. Oh my god, man.
Calixto's House of Curiosities. I can't go into it.
On.
Because I don't know why I can't go into it. We're gonna save real quick before I go into it. Fuck. And I'm in. That's right. I'm so sneaky. There's nothing all that interesting. Here's the Book of Fate. Ah ha 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 ha! Get it? Get it? Ha 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 ha! Fuck you. Anyway.
You okay there?
Ysgramor's soup spoon. It's a fucking fork.
What? I don't remember that. What? I'm confused.
I'm breaking into someone's house and they have Ysgramor's soup spoon. It's a fucking fork.
Is it a spork?
I don't know.
Well, you're looking at it, you tell me.
No, it's a fork.
It's a soup spoon, but it's a fork?
It's a fork. It's right here. It's a fork.
How could it be a soup spoon, but it's a fork? What?
It's not supposed to make sense. This is just trash he's gathered together and put in a fucking, like, on the shelves. It also has an embalming tool. Kinda sneaky. I mean, some of this stuff is kind of interesting. Not all of it. In fact, not even most of it.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thuan be taught? I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets.
He has a good eye for literal trash on his shelves that he's put together by taking troll fat, void salts, and an embalming tool. That's his museum.
Wait, that's part of his museum? Oh man. Some museum.
The cruel seas have been sailors for generations. In truth, I regret not following...
Oh, the spring sale. Cool, like I give a fuck. Hey, come spend money. Yeah, the spring sale's out.
For what?
I don't know. For PlayStation.
Oh. Might be some interesting stuff.
I doubt it, but we can look. My
You're
pee-pee.
doubtful by everything, you old man.
I know, I hate everything. Nothing's good anymore. We should just go back to the old days.
Everything's fine.
Oh. There's a dragon roosting up on Mount Anthor to the northwest.
I'll go check that out. If I get paid to do it.
No one bought any flowers against it.
Oh, pardon me. Was I in your way?
I love the fact there's in the beginning of the game there's a convenient book about the Dragonborn on the table with the dagger next to
If you
it.
need anything, come see me.
Always find
I'm
that funny.
as resourceful as I am discreet. I have a lot of respect for Ambar's friend R, but his views are a little extreme. I'm a dark elf and I live in Windhelm, so yes, I live in the Grey Quarter. You must be new around here, or you'd know they don't let my kind live anywhere outside that slum. Take care, friend.
How'd the Chimera have fallen?
How have you fallen, dick face? Yeah, you heard.
Don't forget, kids, it's okay to be racist if you're a dark elf, because dark elves can be racist. This post was made by Argonians Are Property Gang. Why is this a fucking meme? This isn't even a meme, this is just an insult. Argonians are property.
Is that an actual thing?
Yeah, it's an actual thing.
The fuck?
Go ahead, go look it up. I'm not kidding.
I'll look it up after him.
Argonians are property. I mean, to be fair.
What's y'all Uthric with you?
We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
You smell funny. Whoa.
David, ever since watching those lore videos about Ulfric and I've never wanted to join the Stormcloaks again, for obvious reasons.
Fuck the Stormcloaks.
Exactly.
They're literally just people who they're Falmor plants, man. They're working for the Falmor.
Yeah, the whole idea of the Stormcloaks is that if they throw the Empire in Skyrim, then the Storm will take over, then the Dominion will think, oh fuck, better take the Skyrim ourselves, then the Dominion will take over Skyrim. That's the whole point of the Stormcloaks, just give the Dominion a reason to attack and occupy Skyrim. That's the whole point of them.
That's it.
And after learning about that, I never joined these Stormcloaks again.
I mean, yeah, it's just it's Ulfric's a fucking baby, a piss baby, okay? Ulfric is a big piss baby.
My sister
Nice
and I
spoon.
once traveled the world to assemble our collection. Such adventures. Let me see. Yes. This is the wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage.
I thought it was something to do with the that one necromancer cult from Oblivion, but I guess I'm wrong again.
500 gold. Ulfric? Bah, it's purely ceremonial, and he has no use for it. Besides, I wouldn't want to be the one to give it to him. Gives me the creeps. They say he dabbles in necromancy. Suit yourself. It's only of value to collect these stones. Good luck finding anyone else who will appraise it that highly. A most pleasant chat. Until then.
Oh no, you're shackled on my creatures.
Oh no, my fucking balls fell off in the wind.
Could you imagine that? He just a really windy day and also just plop. Oh, fuck.
Well, this is unfortunate.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Any news of the Western Holds? Take it to Ulfric immediately. That's quite an accusation. I assume you have proof? I don't want to believe.
I hope your sister doesn't behave like you, my god.
For many years.
No worries, she's worse.
It pains me to see that the whispers
Worse? How can it be worse? Oh lord.
Shall be apprehended. I thank you for your diligence in getting to the bottom of those matters. The streets of Windhelm are now safe.
Are they though? I don't think they are. I'm gonna reload that. Yes, Grimoire. What are you playing?
Elder Scrolls Legends on the phone.
Oh, you're playing fucking Legends.
Not the card game one.
Oh.
Not the weird first person dungeon one they had going on, which is awful by the way. It's just pay to win. But this game, you can actually earn what you can get. Like, if you get 500 gold by just playing games, you can get yourself an Alduin deck, which I've got, where it gives you a bunch of dragons and Alduin.
I don't believe
for
you.
free.
After what happened to those other
This is not what I think is supposed to happen. Where the hell is the other dude? I'm gonna poot. 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 I'm gonna really poot.
That's pretty hot, not gonna lie.
I'm gonna really poot. I'm gonna take a fat shit on the floor. I'm gonna go cook a steak.
I would imagine you just taking a shit on the floor randomly, and your family just walks in and just all they see is this steaming shit on the ground.
I friended the shit in my neighbor's yard once.
You did what?
We used to live next to a guy who like let his dog out and like let it shit like on the fucking driveway when we still had a driveway. And I friended the shit on his yard once and he wouldn't stop making the dog do it. And then we moved. So why can't I talk to this guy about his fucking necklace? Oh, all the lights just went out. I'm going to poop.
And let them die with their false kings.
We've been sold. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the time.
Okay.